And maybe with some of that money, you can start that business. You can pay off that debt, pay off those student loans, pay off those credit cards, those medical bills, maybe pay for your daughter's quinceañera, maybe pay for your kids' college, or you know what, maybe just take that family trip that you've been hoping for a really long time. Sell and rent? What's the big deal? Now, there's a lot of controversy when it comes to selling your house and then renting. A lot of people think that it's really pointless to go ahead and sell your house and then go ahead and rent. But I'll tell you what, there's times when it is beneficial for you to do that. Just hear me out. So let's say that you're a homeowner that wants to sell their house and wants to get into a new build or wants to get into another property, but don't want to really go through the pressure of having to find a house within 30 days. Some of the things that homeowners do is they sell their house, they go ahead and rent from 6 months to a year. Meanwhile, their new build property is being built. That's one. Or two, now they have some time to relax, not as stressed out about the move, and you have 6 months to a year to go ahead and find the right property that you're really looking for. Or you can be somebody that just really wants to capitalize on the market and just want to cash out right now. Meanwhile, you have a bunch of equity in your house. So there's some top 3 reasons why it might be beneficial to go out there and rent, especially if you're really scared of doing the simultaneous close, if you're going out to sell and buy at the same time. So this might be an option for you. Okay, but what if you cash out? Well, let's say maybe you bought in 2011, 2012, up to 2015. Maybe you have $100,000, $200,000 worth of equity in your house. So let's say you do go rent for a year. Now, if you go out there and rent at a $1,500 rate, you're looking at $15,000, about $16,500 in rent per year. Now, let's say you netted $200,000 and you had to go rent out maybe 2 to 3 years. I mean, let's say you left some money on the table. You only need 3.5% to buy a house. So you don't need very much. If you have $200,000, even if you spent 2 years renting, you spent, hypothetically $40,000 of that money, you still only need 3.5% to buy a house. Chances are you still have good credit if you have a home. Probably still have income if you have a home. And maybe with some of that money, you can start that business. You can pay off that debt, pay off those student loans, pay off those credit cards, those medical bills, maybe pay for your daughter's quinceañera, maybe pay for your kids' college, or you know what, maybe just take that family trip that you've been hoping for a really long time. So give me a shout, 623-332-3929. Your boy. Have a good one.